Hey everybody, welcome to the channel, and I'm sorry for interrupting the current series on my last trip out to New York City. So if you've been following this channel, you know one of the ways how I pay for my travel is by selling my stock photography. And this is the episode that many of you have been waiting on. This is the episode where I tell you how much money I made selling my stock photography in 2019.
I can be with you wherever, stay at home or in a foreign land. I can stay like this forever, 'cause I got the world in my hand.
So I was actually going to hike into the mountain preserve behind my house here and film this episode up there with the sun rising. But I woke up in a really unusual situation this morning. We had fog in the Sonoran Desert. I mean, this is rare. So I actually drove out to where I could fly my drone so I can get some stock footage to sell in the stock photography market and make some money. Now, I've also been touring around Arizona this last month, and I'm going to be sharing with you some of those episodes once we get through the New York City series that we're on right now. 2019 was a really good year, and I mean really good. I added 2 new countries to my passport, South Korea and India. But I also made a record amount of money compared to the previous years. 2019, it's shaping up to be really good already. Just looking at the January sales figures, it is more than I've made last January. But I'm also getting ready to go off to Hawaii. I'm also prepping a trip for Japan and Italy and possibly San Marino, and that's just in the first 6 months of this year. So if you're interested in travel and how to pay for that travel with stock photography, make sure you click that subscribe button. Let's talk about some of the numbers. So to give everybody kind of a reference financially here was where I started out. I've been selling my images in stock photography for over a decade, but for a good part of that time, I was not uploading my images. I went years without uploading, and as a result, my monthly sales were about $15 to $20 a month, so I was lucky to get $200 a year. So when I started filming this channel, I really started to up my photography game and sell a lot more images. So let's start off with 2017. So in 2017, I sold 482 images and got a total of $359. So that's an improvement. My best stock agency was at that time called Fotolia. It's now called Adobe. I sold 154 images on that platform and got $143.
Cool.
So in 2018, I sold 1,048 images. That's 566 more than the previous year. And I brought in $841. Now that is $481 more than the previous year. I actually more than doubled the amount I made the previous year. My top stock agency for that year was Adobe. Adobe sold 475 images and I got $455 from the Adobe platform.
Awesome.
All right, here's the one that you've been waiting for. How much money I actually made in 2019. All right, so I sold 1,630 images. That's 582 more than the previous year. And here it is, how much I actually made selling stock photography in 2019, $1,650. So I almost doubled the amount I made the previous year. So once again, Adobe was my top platform. I sold 559 images and got $678 from the Adobe platform.
That sounds sweet.
So that is how this last year went, and I am hoping to continue to increase that number. So just so you know how I kind of budget things, when I'm actually traveling, I like to budget about $250 a day. That's going to include my lodging, my food, ground transportation, activity. I try to keep it in that amount. So just last year, I added an additional 6 days of vacation that I don't have to pull from my checking account because I've already got the money for it.
Booyah!
So if you enjoy photography, especially if you enjoy travel, and you want to take that photography and get it to pay for your travel the way how I am, click that subscribe button. Throughout this year on this channel, I'm going to be giving you my tips on how to take better images, my tips on how to sell in the stock photography market, and of course any travel hacks I come up with as you travel with me around the world. So again, click that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I would appreciate a comment or two, and of course share this on your social media so I can grow this channel. Alright everybody, that's it for this episode. I'm going to get back to work. All of you have a great day, and remember, never stop exploring.
Cause I got the world in my head.